Hi, my name is Elisa. Have you ever ordered a pair of sweatpants and they were just the wrong size? They're baggy in the crotch, they're too long, yada yada yada. Well, look no further. I have a solution for you. Turn your baggy pair of sweatpants into this super cute tie-dye matching set. Go from this to this. Wow. Hey guys, again welcome back to my channel. What we're gonna do today is turn one pair of sweats into this cute two-piece set. So I thought it'd be super cute to bleach dye this pair. Typically when I film these DIY videos, I do it 2 times. One is a test run and the second final run is what I film. But this time I only had one pair of sweats, so there was no practice round. So I did kind of do some parts not in the order that I wish. So I did try to edit it in the correct order that I think would be the best. So this is a one-time try and I'm actually super proud of how it turned out. So I just want to quickly show you guys. I love how the tie-dye came out. The shorts are kind of just random, and the cutest part is the back. So yeah, this is super cute. You know, you totally don't need to do this with a pair of sweats. You could just make the top if you want. The shorts, since I did have a bigger size, I did bring up the crotch so it's no longer like baggy right here. So yeah, it's a really easy thing. You can use those tips literally for like any pair of pants or bottoms that you want to bring the crotch up in, or you could just watch this video on how to make this top. I'm just super excited to show you guys. I love this outfit. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! So starting off with the sweats, we're going to be measuring off where we want to cut it to make the shorts. So me with my lazy ass, I'm going to be using an expo marker to mark that. I'm just basically gonna mark off where my fingers end on my leg. Okay, warning for this next clip, but intense crotch grabbing is gonna happen. So we will be taking it up about an inch right here. So some materials we need are obviously a pair of sweatpants, a rotary cutter is what you see here, or a pair of scissors, and I, want to look professional, so I got a cutting mat. So what I'm doing here is just taking the pockets out and making sure that it's folded perfectly before we cut. Once that's all cut, we are going to go ahead and try it on, make sure the length is good. I actually would want it a little shorter, but I cut it long enough so I have the ability to fold it up and cuff it if I'd like. So now we're going to go ahead and flip our shorts inside out, making sure that both sides line up evenly along the bottom hem. So we're going to actually take it up about an inch. I felt like that was enough for me, but go ahead and please take it up higher if you'd like. So after I mark off the middle, I'm going to go ahead and just bring it all the way down straight. We're going to sew along that red line and it'll be our new hem. So taking the remaining pieces of the sweats, I'm going to go ahead and take this halter top. This is going to be our guide top that I like to refer to. And I'm basically going to cut out the shape of this top. So I'm just going to go ahead and line up the folded edge of the top with the folded edge of the pants legs, as you can see here. I'm going to go ahead and pull it down a little bit just so we have enough space to hem the entire shirt. My guide top is actually a crop top, so I'm going to go ahead and leave about 3 inches at the bottom, but please leave enough space to however long you believe you want your top to be. So once everything is all cut out, now we're left with this one piece. So since we did use a pants leg, it will look like this. It is connected in the back. I'm just going to go ahead and take a pair of scissors and cut that open. So now you're left with a piece like this, and you're going to go ahead and do the same steps to both pant legs. So once that's all done, we're going to go ahead and take the front of each side and putting it on top of one another, so basically the inside of the shirts are facing out. So once everything is all lined up, we're going to go ahead and pin and sew the top part of the shirt. So the next few clips are actually where I did begin to mess up, so just bear with me and we're going to go ahead and continue. So once that's all done, I'm going to actually pause here real quick. It's very important to just sew the very top part of the shirt, leaving the side hems and the bottom half of the shirt open. This allows us to add the sides of the shirt and little loops for the crisscross effect that we have going on in the back. To make the sides, we're going to be cutting out 2 right triangles like so, and using the remainings of the pants legs, we're just going to go ahead and measure out how long each side is. So mine is 6 inches, so I'm going to go ahead and just flip the remaining piece inside out, just so when I draw you know it is in the inside of the fabric. And I'm going to go ahead and just make 2 triangles. So now that we have these 2 triangles, one will be for each side. So they will be right triangles, a little geometry moment. So they will be looking like this with the shirt in between. Just showing you guys here how the triangles will be attaching to the shirt. So this will create the little sides of our halter top. And so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sew the triangles shut, obviously leaving a little slit at the bottom just so we could flip them inside out. So once that's all done and you flipped your triangle inside out, I'm going to be showing you how to attach the triangle to the halter top itself. So taking a tiny fold on one side of the shirt, we're going to create a little hem just so it is cleaner, it's not like a raw edge. And then you're going to put the triangle, and then you're going to do the same thing with the top piece. So it's basically like you're making a little triangle sandwich with the 2 pieces of the top. This will be the placement of our triangle. We're going to go ahead and sew this all along the edge, leaving about an inch space at the top of the triangle for our loop. So taking any remaining fabric that you have from your sweatpants, this is probably just a little tiny piece that I found, we're going to go ahead and sew it all the way along the top right here. So I took probably 8-inch piece of fabric, and we're going to go ahead and fold it and sew it to create a little tube. So it's going to go ahead and look like this, and that's how it's going to be shown on the shirt at the very top right there. So once we have a loop for each side, we're going to insert it the same way we did with the triangle, and then we're going to go ahead and sew that area shut. At the same time, we're going to go ahead and flip the whole shirt inside out, and then we're going to go ahead and just close off the bottom hem of the shirt. So now we have a little loop here. Our last few steps is to create a loop onto the triangle. So taking about 2 inches of the edge, we're going to go ahead and just fold it in, and then sewing right at the very tip, leaving enough space to weave everything through. I am just going to pause here for a second. I forgot to record it, but you can see at the top of the shirt, I did just fold the tips over, creating little loops, just like what we did with the ends of the triangle. So now that the back is done, it's time to do the little crosses in the back. So it's definitely up to you, but I'm using rounded elastic and these little cord endings that I found on Amazon. So you could make your own string, you could use a ribbon, you can make a little tube out of leftover sweatpants if you had enough material, but I didn't. So I'm just taking this rounded elastic. It is stretchy, so I kind of like that feeling for my shirt. I overestimated a little bit just because I do like it to hang towards the end. So I'm just weaving it through, going crisscross between each layer of loops. Once the string is all the way across the back, we're all done. So you can totally skip this part, but for those that want to bleach dye, here's a little segment. So you can see here that I'm just tying off the halter top. I did a little basic twist, and with the shorts I wanted the twist to start off in the pocket, so I started off by twisting it there first, tying it, and then twisting the rest together. So I'm just going to go ahead and wet the 2 pieces. Taking my splashless Clorox bleach, I'm just gonna go in and just pour however much I think I need. I like the whole random aspect of tie-dye, so that's what I did. 10 minutes later, here is what the fabric looks like. You can see it's been changing, and this is how the shorts look. So after waiting a little bit, I did just rinse out the bleach completely. So once everything is all washed out, I'm just gonna go ahead and stick this into the dryer, and I'll see you in the next clip. And this is how it turned out. I forgot to record this part earlier, but this is how the new hem looks. It looks similar to the old one, just the inch shorter. I really love how this turned out. So this is how the straps look in the front. And then in the back is so cute. So you can see here, this is where the straps attach with the little loops that we made. And there's the little cord elastic ending thing that I added. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!